caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
David Attenborough. And this is Todd in Nature. Todd in Nature. Todd in Nature.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit?
You hang a bit.
Do I flop?
You flop.
See, I got floppage, folks. Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian, you're a whore.
I have slack. Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason.
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
He's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right, folks.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
Your goddamn motherfucking go!
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman!
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
That you want. I am enjoying this fucking story, okay? So Elliot, oh my god, he like finished his book, right? And this is what really made me like in love with him, right? He dedicated his book to me. Elliot did that.
Just for some context, this is July 6th, and Shannys boys were taken in May, I believe, or March. So what are you doing to get them back, Shanny?
I'm Irish Italian. Can't you tell? I am what people would like to say. I'm a mutt. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine being a mutt.
Yeah, that's what most of us are. We're mutts. We're combinations of different ethnicities and races, but you've lied about yours about 16 different times now, so what are ya? Do you need a 23andMe to figure it out?
But anyway, back to Elliot. He dedicated his book to me, and I was like, oh my god, I love that man. Because he's an intellectual. That like fits me. You know, I love a man who's an intellectual.
You love a man that's an intellectual, yet you are wifed up with Jason. Make that That makes sense, Jenny.
I do. Am I watching a fireplace video? No. No. Glad to see you're in good spirits today, darling. I am, Julia. I'm missing my sons, though.
Yeah, I bet. Maybe you shouldn't have let that scumbag child abuser back into your house and you'd still have them in your custody, but they're better off where they are now.
I'm missing them bad. Like, Will has not emailed me at all today. And I'm sad over that.
Oh, William didn't email you? That's probably because he's too busy having fun living out the childhood that you never gave him with his new fabulous family. So that's probably why he hasn't gotten back to you, cretin.
He's probably doing his tutoring right now. Have I seen my boys? No, not yet.
Yeah, I'm sure it's his tutoring that's keeping him from contacting you. You don't seem too broken up about not seeing your children in months. If that was me, I'd be on the floor in a ball crying, doing anything I could to regain custody of my kids. But we forget, Shannys calls this a vacation where she can play her video games and have a good time. In a minute, she's gonna blame us, the haters, for why she lost custody. Just wait.
I want to. I miss them. I'll miss them. I'll see them again. I know.
If you miss them so much, why did you let them live in squalor? Why did you keep them from getting fully nourished? Why did you do all those things to them if you miss them so much? You miss the idea of them. You miss using them for a sympathy card and a way to e-beg. You don't actually miss being a mother because you don't know how to be one. And all those kids, and I heard it out of your mouth and I heard it out of Jason's mouth, are pains in the asses. They're messy. They're this, they're that. They're little boys. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, people on the internet, for calling CPS a billion fucking times over nothing. I'm sure you guys feel really proud of yourself for caring about my family like that.
Wow. So it's anyone that called on behalf of those children because they saw what they were being treated like. CPS can come to your house a million times. If you're doing the right thing as a parent and those kids are happy and healthy and doing well in school, they have no case. You wouldn't have lost your kids because of people calling online. You lost your kids because you allowed an abuser back into the home with the child he abused. You also never provided for them, just provided for yourself, and they were underweight, not clean, and not taken care of. You don't know how to be a parent, and they're better off alone. I feel like I've said this 100 times. It's amazing to me how you will take zero responsibility for why your children were taken away from you. It's never your fault, Shannys. You're so perfect. Give me a break.
Man, that made me sad.
Move on. Talk about your theory.
Yeah, my theory. Okay, so I have this theory. Okay, so I'm gonna call the word. You're just gonna have to play this game with me. Thank you, Nintendo. Don't be negative. What's wrong with you? Do you think I want to talk to you? This is my personal Instagram. Do you think I want to talk to someone with an attitude like that? Or yours? I'm talking to my support group. I'm talking to my fellow BPDs, disabled people, and people who are dealing with emotional trauma. Leave me alone. Like, seriously. This is serious stuff. There's no need to be negative toward me. I already feel bad enough.
Good. You deserve to feel bad. You deserve to feel awful. As a parent, you should feel like the bottom of the barrel parent. There isn't a man on this planet I would choose over my sons. Not a single man on this planet could make me do that. But you feel real so bad. So bad.
It sucks being disabled. Because you're judged so harshly. It doesn't matter if I'm a public figure. I can say what I want.
No one's judging you harshly because you have a disability. You're not disabled. If you were, you'd be getting some kind of money from the state. You have no disability other than laziness and liabilities.
To deal with people's attitudes. Or yours. PTSD with childhood trauma over here, manic depressive too. Yeah, have some respect for the mentally ill. Stop it with that bullshit. You know, if you don't do it for me, do it for them. They don't need to be traumatized again over stupid shit. Because you guys can't keep your nose out of my business.
Stop blaming other people for why your children are traumatized. Your children are traumatized because of what you brought into their life and how you treated them. Stop blaming other people for your mistakes.
Or say any kind words. Ugh. No, emotional trauma is what you guys put my children through. By constantly calling CPS and constantly getting them all paranoid, where hearing a knock on the door gives them serious freaking anxiety.
No, that's you that gets anxiety when there's a knock at the door. You guys hid from CPS. They knocked on that door many, many times. You ignored them. You ignored their letters. They were trying to get you then, but they got you in PA, so it doesn't matter. Remember, these children chose to go with CPS, so they weren't afraid of them. You just never answered the door because you knew what you were doing was wrong. You knew what you were doing was not being a good parent, and you knew they'd clock you on it. That's what really happened. Liar.
Well, guess we're gonna have to be questioned again. Ugh. My sons are well aware what's going on. You're emotionally damaging me. I'm a disabled woman. I can't take care of my kids right now. What the fuck do you expect me to do?
My best friend is actually disabled. She receives money from the state because of her disability. She has single-handedly alone raised 2 children who are almost in their 30s on the spectrum by herself with no help. She managed to do it. What's your excuse? Because I guarantee you, you don't have 1/100th of a disability like my best friend has. You piece of garbage. How dare you say such a thing? Like you can't take care of your children. It's just another excuse. So you could lay around and play video games all day and not have to worry about those pesky kids who you have to feed and take care of.
I want them to be taken care of. What do you mean did I let Rev get meds? He can get his meds whenever he wants.
It's not easy to get right now.
Yeah, if you can't be supportive, please leave. Hayden is not good for your health. Yeah, exactly. You have no emotion, Shanny.
What? Okay.
Who told you that? Who told you that? That I have no feelings. I believe I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. That's an overexertion of emotions.
You're too emotive.
So, you have moods and manipulation, but no emotion. We can see you. Laugh out loud.
That's brilliant, ain't it?
Okay.
You cannot use your borderline personality disorder for absolutely every reason why you're a messed up person. You cannot do that. That does not make any sense whatsoever. One has nothing to do with the other. What they're responding to is your lack of emotion talking about your children who you have not spoken to or seen since they went to their foster home. That's what people are referring to. Wake up. They're just checking if there's an actual soul and heart inside of that body of yours.
Enjoy being invalidating and super weird. Like, I need to go and try to peg this on you as much as I can. I'm just going to repeat it over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, propaganda.
That's what propagandists do.
Yep.
Bye, dude. What am an idiot. Bye, dude. Like, this is a support group, dude. This isn't, like, for negativity Nancy's. Go be a Karen somewhere else.
Right.
So anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, my fucking theory. Yeah. My theory. So. You know how there's this lot of, like, speech going on race right now? Like you're being xenophobic, like, words like that. And a lot of shaming people... A lot of shaming people who just talk about, like, racial issues and shit. I've gotten that. I'm called racist because I speak about racial issues.
No. People call you a racist because the N-word flies out of your mouth like it's no big deal over and over again. You apologize and then say it again, and you have absolutely nothing in you is sorry about it. You're just sorry people reacted to you the way they did when they saw how disgusting it was how you spoke to black people. You pig.
So I have a theory on what's going on. And it goes deeper than what you think. It has nothing to do with humans either. This has something to do with aliens. Aliens. Okay, so you know the aliens are up there, right? Like in the sky. It's been proven, and the FBI and the Pentagon pretty much said, yeah, there's fucking aliens. You know? So, I call my husband the N-word. How does that make me racist?
You're still using the N-word, which is racist. It doesn't matter if you say it to your boyfriend or not. It's still a very, very racist, the most racist word you could think of.
Yeah, and I technically am that word.
Sorry, just because you say the N-word doesn't mean...
Jason, your 3% Nigerian from your 23andMe does not count as you being a person of color, okay? Sit down. Sit the fuck down.
You're racist. Maybe it's because you're from an area where they used to say it all the time when you get angry. But anyway, besides that point, sorry, if you're going to be an aggravated piece of shit human being, you deserve to be called that word. So anyway, because that's the literal definition of it. So anyway.
It's so crazy how she really thinks this way. No, it's never okay to use that word. You are forbidden from using that word, okay? It's not your word to say. So keep it out of your fat mouth.
Anyway, you call me non-emotion. With no emotion. You have no empathy. You have no sympathy. You're just apathetic all the time. You're just a piece of shit. Yeah, okay. What does that make you? Whoa. You're pointing it out. Are you a fly on a piece of shit? Anyway. I'll move on. Anyway, aliens. Back to the alien love, right? So what if the aliens told the governments of the world, aka who, the UN, you know, all those dignitaries, you know, because there's like this Council of Seven, right? What if they're aliens, right? But anyway, okay, the aliens, right? So we need to learn not to judge others by their race, right? That's what we need to learn. It's been established. Cancel culture has been created because of that. You know, we got to learn how to get along as a human species, right? So I believe we can't be the only life forms out there, but I don't ever want to meet one as long as they stay out of my home.
Out of all the planets that are in the universe, do you really think that it's not possible that there's other living life forms on those planets? There's endless planets. There's planets we don't even know about. Of course there's aliens. I believe in that.
Broke my butt. I'm happy to believe that. Well, anyway, that's racist, by the way, Michelle. But back to my theory, you'll get why I just called you that right there. So anyway, what if they're programming us? So when the aliens come down and meet us humans, we don't automatically like raise our pitchforks and want to get them because they're like peaceful and all, right? So they're programming us through don't be racist to our own selves because we're violent individuals, right? So you get coffee drinks?
Yeah.
Can you get me also a cold Dr. Pepper and another sub?
I wasn't going there because it's too expensive.
Oh.
Cheap shit.
Well, same.
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure what's left on each, but yeah. I'll take my phone.
What was in that cigar? Tobacco?
It's a game. Tell them it's game brand.
Yeah, it's this shit. This game diamond, like, fucking... Yeah, you can see the tobacco, obviously. That I couldn't pack that nicely. So, anyway. What if they're doing that? So when the aliens bust down, we can go and be like, you're being racist toward the aliens. So we don't, like, you know, harm the aliens. Because they're peaceful and they don't want us to be. But we still have, like, these racial issues in this world. And so, I think, if you want to see the aliens, I say we stop being racist.
How about we just stop being racist altogether? How about that? I'm not concerned about seeing aliens or meeting aliens. I just would like racism to stop like most people would. How about that? How about you just keep racial slurs out of your mouth and we could start right there, Shanny.
If we want to see the aliens, and the aliens coming down, and we actually get some serious freaking change in this world, we gotta stop hating our neighbors, our fellow man, period. We gotta go on that deep of a level where we're not hating on the other person, right? So, I say, we listen to Jesus, we listen to Buddha, we just listen and allow ourselves to bring peace onto the world instead of instilling this paranoid delusion that just because you look a little different, or you think a little different, or you sound a little different, or you're just different. It doesn't matter. You're just different in some way, shape, or form, right? We just need to stop hating on each other for being different. We just need to live as people. Yeah, exactly, Jens. Until we are peaceful people, they will never visit us. Exactly. Exactly. But see, here's the thing. I go on a deeper level than that. What if these people are Jesus? And it's heaven and the angels in heaven, these alien, these light beings, right? They're angels, right? And they're waiting. And God, it says that no man knows the day or hour when judgment day will be, right? No man will know the day or hour, because here's the thing. This is the secret. The little God is not going to come down. Jesus is not going to come down until all of us are in peace. That's why in the Bible it says, when man finally says peace and safety, there will be sudden destruction. We have to be peaceful for Jesus to come. Jesus is aliens. Or how you New Agers want to call it, the Galactic Federation of Light. I'll read Cities of Atlantis. That is all about aliens and the creation of humans in the world. The theory may not be too far from the truth. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, peace. I've been talking about peace and love for a long time now. Am I perfect at it? Absolutely not. But that's why we need to love and forgive and have mercy and grace onto people, because that shit can happen. So forgive them, love them, regardless of what fucking happens. Unconditionally. Love them still. Hello? Do you listen to Jesus? I do. I'm showing that. I'm proving that I love Jesus by loving others as myself and loving my enemy. I'm not even Christian, but alien Jesus makes sense. Yeah, man. So there is no day and hour of when Jesus will visit. It depends on our own actions. So let's do it. Let's do it. You want Jesus to come? You gotta be peaceful. You gotta be peaceful. And you're terrible at trying to irritate me. No trolls allowed in this chat, man. Aliens totally scare me to death after watching The Fourth Kind. Yeah, but here's the thing. That's Hollywood. What if Hollywood purposely made us a fear of aliens so we would fear God and fear the angels in heaven? Man, what if the globe theory is true? We do live on a globe. And they're the light, dude. They're the light. They're light beings, bro.
Aren't you the same idiot that said the moon wasn't real and it was just a hologram? Remember that, Shannys? Because I do. Just a hologram moon. But now we're all about aliens. I can't keep up with you, Shannys. Your crazy talk is getting crazier as I go through these videos.
That's what you see. They're light and they fly and they're peaceful. And then you got all these different wild freaking stories to make you fear these beings. From Hollywood. You know how Satanists like to invert things? That's what they're doing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how high do we think Shannys is on some substance right now? 1 to 10, folks.
Like, seriously. If you think about it, if you really freaking think about it, the whole birth of Jesus was like some kind of alien, like, invasion type thing, you know? Like, God comes down and impregnates Mary. I mean, like, we have in vitro fertilization. We can do the same thing. We can implant DNA into a womb and create a baby. Dude, we have the technology to create beings like that. And then people deny Jesus of who he is. It's like, we have this, we can do the same fucking thing. We can take a young girl around 13, 14 and with in vitro fertilization get her pregnant.
Dear God, what is wrong with you? Why would we do anything like that? Why would we put a embryo in a 13-year-old girl? What the fuck are you talking about?
Jesus, dude. Trippy shit. Trippy shit, man. Remember, the kingdom of God is within you. We gotta bring out that, like, I know this is trippy crap, man, but we gotta bring out that light spirit. Ah, Michelle, bro. Hi, Tragic. So, like, seriously gonna trigger people with that one.
Why would that trigger anyone? You sound like a complete ignorant moron. And why do you get so much enjoyment out of the thought of triggering someone? So telling about you.
Burn. Anyway. Yeah, that's my theory. It's a pretty cool theory, huh? It makes a lot of sense, too. So, it could be a valid theory, maybe. You know? Maybe Jesus was an alien. I know. Everyone's like speechless now. That's so cool how you guys all went speechless with that shit. It's like, holy...
Oh, yeah. I bet the whole chat is just in shock with this newfound information that you blessed us with. I'm sure they're just speechless. God, you're so smart, Shanny.
Shit. She's right. Yeah. Like, we have, like, our technology, like, we can do miracles. Like, Jesus said that we would be able to do miracles, and we are doing miracles. Every day, we're doing miracles, and we don't even recognize it. Little creators, little gods, as what Jesus called us. You've been saying it for a long time? Awesome. Like, we just gotta look at things in a deeper way, you know, and we gotta keep the peace. You know, if someone's being an ass to you, the best you can do is just avoid them. If you know, I'm not about the hate anymore. You know, I don't dig it. I don't like it. That is passive aggressive as fuck, Miss Hanners. You know, I wish I could make food. Like, everyone's like, bring back your cooking, and it's like, I can't walk down the stairs very good.
Oh, but you were chefing it up when G-Man was over there, and you were moving quite fine. I think Burnt Toast did a very good job of proving that that was a lie. And if you guys need to see that again, I have the video, so just let me know. Shanny walks fine. Shanny moves fine. Shanny was cooking and doing all kinds of things. There is no problem with Shanny's body other than she's obese. And that's why she experiences pain. But she's going to use her fibromyalgia lie and say she can't move. She moves just fine when she wants to. It usually involves food.
You proof that kind higher beings exist. Why else would they grace our planet with your beautiful presence? I have this theory that I could have been one of those starseed children from Pleiades. I think that's where the kingdom of God is Pleiades. Well, it's a theory of mine. I'm open to it not being that, though. You know what I mean? It's just a theory of mine, because I've been really trying to find myself in a deeper way. And I like it. Makes sense, though. I know, right? Like, I've never felt like I belonged on this planet, to be honest. Like, I never was treated right by a lot of people, and, you know.
For someone who expects to be treated so well by everybody, you treat everyone around you like garbage. Do you not realize that?
I'm glad that I have you guys, you know, the nice ones, because you actually treat me decently, and thank you for treating me like a person. Sorry, I had to turn that. But I really was never treated like a person. Like, for 10 years, I was stuck in, like, this massive group of fucking people that would do nothing but treat me like shit and wouldn't listen to me, wouldn't validate anything what I was saying, just completely invalidating pieces of crap. Like, everything I say to them is a lie, and it's just constant invalidation, and I can't do it.
Shani, people don't automatically think you're lying unless you've already been proven a liar, which you have more times than I can count. Why is this shocking to you?
So, I got trapped dealing with this massive group of fucking weird fucking people.
You don't get trapped on the internet. You choose to log in and interact with people, or you choose to log off and not interact with people. You didn't get stuck. No one was holding a gun to your head. You were being held for ransom in this group. Stop playing the victim in every situation in your life, because it's really getting old.
I got no empathy, no sympathy, like, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just them just continually, it doesn't matter what was going on in my life, how hard my life was being, they just tear me up in every shape and form. And it killed me in a lot of ways. Hearing those words, those hateful words, seeing all that invalidation, and, like, now I look back at that, because I moved on a lot. I don't even really look at my phone a lot, to be honest. I don't look at the chat a lot either. Thank you guys. And you're right, Julia, they are energy vampires. It just sucked the life out of me. Like, I was a lot more bubblier when I first, like, started doing the social media thing, and, you know, I tried to do different things within social media, you know? But there was always this this big, massive amount of people that would just, everything I tried that was positive, they just tear down, you know? Have I ever considered a Monroe piercing? Yes. I think that would be cute. I would do it on the opposite side of my nose ring. When are you out of Twitch jail? I think tomorrow. Man, I was so angry at Jason. You know I'm really angry when I'm like throwing down the N-word.
You know I'm really angry when I'm throwing down the N-word. Are you fucking kidding? Is this real? Are you really saying that? That's when you're angry? That's what you do? You use the N-word when you're really angry? Racist Shanny?
You know I'm massively angry. I can see the real Shanny inside you. Thank you, Julia. But it was just everything torn down, and I felt so bad because I really put a lot of my like blood and sweat into everything I did. You know, I was really motivated to do something, but I always had these people tearing me down. So I get teared down, and I'd stop doing whatever I was doing that, you know, to me I thought would be really successful. Until like maybe 2 years ago when I started to actually notice that this wasn't done to me because they hated me. This was done to me to get views and to get money. And it's still being done now, but it's not working very well for them. Because I learned not to react to things anymore through therapy. You know, also, I don't know why, but in a lot of ways, my mom dying really cleansed a lot of pain from my life. A lot of hurt. I forgive her completely. And I love her. You know, I started having these dreams with my parents, and it was always about cooking or going on vacation. I believe this was like dreams of my parents.
Shiny, you didn't even have the decency to know what was going on with either of your parents' health. You didn't even know your mother was on hospice. You knew nothing. And you feel cleansed and you feel better. You forgive her. Did she forgive you? Did you ever find out? Did you ever go and see her before she died to find out if there was forgiveness? Because that would break my soul if I wasn't able to see my mom before she left.
Of them just like picking my spirit up when in the dream world, and we're doing everything we should have done on Earth because they feel they're in heaven, I believe, but they feel bad for like everything they done to me.
There it is. Everything that was done to me. Not anything I did. They called you out and they told everyone on the internet exactly what you were like, Shani. And they don't owe you shit. You owed them an apology. They didn't do anything to you. They didn't abuse you. I don't believe that. You smeared their names before their death, and you have to live with that. So I hope you can sleep at night. But knowing how evil you are, you probably sleep just fine.
And after my mom died, there was this period where I was so fucking depressed that I was sleeping about 18 hours a day. This is why I don't have my sons. I can't take care of them. I have to deal with whatever I'm dealing with.
You just said that you couldn't take care of your sons because you sleep for 18 or slept for 18 hours a day. You can't take care of your own kids because sleep's more important. I wish that's how it worked, but I haven't slept right in 14 years. My son is 14, my other one's 5. We don't sleep much here.
They deserve a better life than what I can give them. They really do. They deserve a much better life than what I can give them. And I want to give them the world, even if it's without me. So anyway, I was sleeping for 16, 18 hours a day. But to me, all that sleep was very healing because during that time I was doing nothing but dreaming about my parents and doing all these amazing things with my parents. So I have those dreams in my head of my parents.
You should have done all of those things with them while they were still with us. That was the time to go make amends with your mom and dad after you bashed them. That was the right thing to do. But now you're just having dreams and feeling sorry for yourself. I don't feel sorry for you, Shani. Sorry. So, I made this video for my newbies because probably most of you never saw this video. I actually don't think I've ever seen this video until today because I didn't hear any of those things she said ever, I don't think, before. But it's pretty much a mishmash of Jesus is really an alien. Racism is still running wild in the Shannys and Rev household. And she had the audacity to bring up her deceased parents and how much better she feels now that they're gone and how she forgave them. I'm pretty sure they were the ones who needed an apology from you, but we all know you don't take any accountability or ownership for the things you've done, the mistakes you've made, the people you've hurt, including your own children. Don't be surprised that William didn't email you or contact you because he's away from you. Finally, mommy dearest. And so is Zachary. Zachary doesn't have to worry about being kicked or punched or yelled at or called effing annoying or any of the things that your boyfriend calls him. So this was just a video of a bunch of nonsense, but I found it very funny. I found some of the things she said in there absolutely abhorrent. And I just wanted to get a video up for you guys because I didn't get one up for you the other day. I am definitely going to do her arrest video live this weekend. And I have another video that I will post after this one. That's a totally different subject and a totally different vibe. But I just wanted you to see how stupid this is, how ridiculous this is, and how delusional this woman is. It never ends. But the good news is we made it to Friday. We have made it. So, my lovies, I will be live this weekend. I'm not sure what time, but I'll make a community post about it. If there's any specific videos you want me to cover, please let me know, and I happily will. I have so many videos to cover. I don't know which ones you guys want and which ones you're not that interested in. So, help a sister out and let me know. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. If I don't speak to you, have a great weekend, but I'm pretty sure I'll be live this weekend. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Please hit the like button on your way out, and have a great day, everybody. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.